using Prince's music as part of the textbook, and on top of that, as far as the production is concerned, teach kids how to produce, teach kids how to mix, teach kids how to do stage setup. There's so much that they could do to kind of help the next generation kind of move on, and they have all the tools. These are all things that they already have there, and it would continue his legacy through the work of kids. Other people are interested in helping kids learn through dance and things like that. Speaking of which, let me bring in somebody who may be interested in talking a little bit about this. Ladies and gentlemen, would you guys please welcome a little bit of surprise guest. I'm sorry, I didn't tell anybody.
That's
Ladies and gentlemen, Mayte's in the house.
Oh, wow. Watch out, man.
Hi.
Hey. What's up, girl?
Whoa.
Wow. How you doing?
There's no
I am
joke happening
surprised.
right now. I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Good.
Doing great, man. We were just talking about, I don't know how much of the show you've been listening to. We were talking about Prince's legacy and some of the stuff that, he was doing for kids when he was with us, and some of the things that we can still continue doing. And I do want to talk about your event. I know, with Live for Love Charities, we did a bowling event last year. But this year we're not going to be doing the bowling event. You're actually doing a dance event. We're going to talk about that, and it's for teens. Yeah. So I do want to talk a little. Actually, why don't we talk about it since I've already mentioned it? Tell people a little bit about this event since we're here.
The Live for Dance.
Yes.
There it is. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, this is something I plan on doing other programs, but I started with Live for Music, which was great. I mean, actually, I'm waiting for one more person to sign the release, but I have an amazing video of these classes so you can see what happened. It was great. Of course, there's nothing better than in person, but we did it with Zoom, and I was so like teary eyed when I see these kids learning from such amazing mentors and musicians. And we're moving now to Live for Dance. As a child, I was motivated. That was my passion as a dancer. I just wanted to do every kind of dancing. And I know a lot of children that can't afford it. So I thought of something, and some great choreographers. I plan on doing this in several cities, but the first one is June 7th and 8th here at the Roy Wilkins studio. And I mean, I'm really excited about it to see. I mean, and I don't want to intimidate people because you think dance, oh my God, I haven't taken a dance class. It's for anybody that wants to move and just interested. So I'm excited to see the turnout.
Why did you decide to do 13 to 18? What was the reasoning for that?
We said that, but you know what? I mean, if there's a 9-year-old, I lied. I got into ballet class at 3 when I was you're supposed to be 5, but my mom taught me how to hold my finger up, and I went in because I wanted to dance. So we put that age just, but if it's younger and I see a talented child, a hungry child that wants to move and get into this, I'm not going to say no. Like I said in my other life, I'm like, it's not gonna, I'm gonna card them or anything. I just put that age because that's like the age of discovery, 13. It's like you've taken some class, and then to get this mentorship and take these classes, I think would be inspiring and motivational for them.
So if somebody has kids and they want to attend this event, where's the best place to get tickets for this? Is it?
I mean, just show up. I mean, we'd love if you guys contacted us because then it helps us with the amount of people that we want. I have the info at liveforlovecharities.org. I also have a cell phone that you guys can text us at. I'm also doing a button we're going to put on the website so you can, but I mean, I'm expecting. I definitely want people to tell me who, like if you're going to bring 5 kids, I need to know this because we're also feeding them. We have an amazing lunch happening for them, and it's going to be an all around great event.
Yeah, well, it's going to be very, very cool. I'm looking forward to maybe trying to get in there, and because I'm definitely going to be in. I'm going to be in there, so I got to see some of it and capture some video. I'm just sorry, I'm a little bit enamored because I got like some MPG members sitting here in the house together, hanging out. Yeah, this is pretty freaking amazing. This is very cool.
Good to see you. I'm so happy to see you.
Same here. You look great.
Thank you. You too.
When's the last time you guys saw each other?
Was it the Excel Center?
Was that it?
I don't want to say, but that might have been it.
No. When we
No.
played at mini and at Paisley.
Uh,
Did you play?
uh-uh.
Oh no, you didn't play. I'm so used to you're always being there. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see you since then.
I think
Really?
it was 2016. It was that
Oh wow,
October.
I thought yeah, no, you didn't play at Celebration. It was Kurt. Oh, sorry. I know I'm so bad. I'm telling you, with
It's
age,
all
my
right. Hey,
memory's like
listen,
what?
it's
But it's been
don't
a
take it
minute. But
easy.
it feels like it doesn't like time
Yeah,
just when you see each
when
other. It's like oh my god, it's Michael.
exactly the time yeah, the time passing goes away. It's
Yes.
when we literally lived with each other for years. So
Yeah.
you know,
We did.
yeah, so it's all love at any time.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well, so the topic of the night is obviously is Prince's legacy, and we kind of talked about we've talked about missteps that the estate has been making as regards to the celebration and stuff, but we also took time to actually celebrate some of the things that the estate has done also, with the quantity of releases that they've done, and just the fact that they're doing anything really, because it's a lot. It's got to be a lot to oversee, um, but we all want more music. We all want more concert videos, and it was a long list of the stuff
Yeah.
that's already been released posthumously already. What do you feel? What do you feel is best to kind of move Prince's legacy forward? I mean, obviously his music is going to be a huge part of whatever it is, but is there missing pieces?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think more of his material needs to be out there because I mean, especially doing this live for dance thing, I met with a little girl and she didn't know who he was, and it broke my heart. Like she was 9 years old. She was like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "You
Yeah,
don't know who Prince is?" And and then I had to tell her. I was like, "Oh, I choreographed, Britney Spears," and her eyes lit up. And I was like, "It's so heartbreaking. I really don't want his memory to disappear." So, I mean, get that music out there. Um, it's got to get out there. You
yeah.
know.
I mean, could
I
you
mean, I
guys think?
try, and with our foundation, with Live for Love, we started it, and I'm trying to get him, but there's only so much we can do. I mean, I can walk around with him all I want, but it's gotta hit the kids. It's gotta hit the children.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, are there any shows that you guys can think of, like just to kind of give a little bit of hints to the estate? Because we were talking about this, and I'm going to go back to this screen because, again, I don't think you were paying attention to, or you were probably watching the show during this part, unless you were offline. But this year, 2025, we talked about this being all the anniversaries that are happening here in
Oh
2025.
wow, Exodus, the Gold Experience. Wow.
Yes, all of them.
See, I mean, that's amazing. And it's crazy. And I listen a lot to my daughter. She's 13 years old and she loves 80s music. She loves all that stuff from the past. So it's like the prime time now to hit that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
amazing.
And they're basically bypassing it all. And again, the misstep that we were talking about this year was the celebration 2025 being Purple Rain 2.0, because the 40th anniversary celebration was last year, but this year they want to do it again, obviously, because they think that that's what all these people that are paying thousands of dollars that come to the celebration want to see, is another revision of that. And it's not.
Yeah.
We're this is what we want. And then on top of that, next year, and hopefully they'll get everything in gear, but next year this happens.
Oh, Emancipation, Diamonds and Pearls. Oh, Chaos and Sword. Oh man.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot.
See, here's what's messing me up is all I can think about right now is me and Mayte and everybody on tour for the Gold Experience record, which was not
Yes.
supposed to be released. And just that was the craziest tour of my life, I think.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
so, and you're one of the only people on the planet who can completely relate.
So
Yes.
what is give us? Yeah, I mean, somebody wanted some tour stories. Let's talk about the Gold Experience. What kind of craziness are we talking about? There's got to be stuff
You,
there.
you go ahead, Michael, and I'll chime in on the stuff that
All right,
I
okay. I mean,
remember.
it's
All
just,
right, here we go.
I mean, first off, you're talking about we're right in the center of the hoopla with Warner Brothers, right? So Prince was very. I mean, he was always sort of unpredictable emotionally, You know,
Yeah.
you didn't always know. I didn't always know who was walking in the room. You may have, but I did not.
She was married to him, so
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, but
he's got stories.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not prying. I'm
Understood.
just
I
saying.
know.
For me, I had to sort of just wait and see like where his head was at. Like,
Yeah.
he could be very, focused, I guess is really
Yeah.
the word I'm talking about. Like, it took me a little while to realize that he didn't make a lot of small talk because he was always working on something, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But so I mean, we're on the road playing music from a record that's got no release date, and
Yeah.
it was a lot of firsts in a row. Like, we tried to ship the Endorphin Machine and it didn't have any right angles on it. So they tore it up, putting it into Wembley Arena, and most of it had to stay there while we went to Sheffield, Manchester, uh, all
Birmingham.
over. Yeah, Birmingham. Thank you. You knew which one I was talking about.
Birmingham.
And so it's like they had to like make up a different staging at every show.
Yeah.
And some of the fans were like, "What happened to that monstrosity that was on the stage? Like, where'd the set go?" Like,
I
Oh my
know. We
but
just
then it
did the
was like,
sound check. I'm like,
yes. And then like just crowds all of a sudden erupting in like F Warner Brothers, F Warner Brothers.
yeah.
And then Prince would turn around and look at us like, "You hear that? You hear that?" I mean, it was crazy. It was almost like starting over in a weird way, I thought, because we weren't really playing the hits. Nobody really knew what to expect. It was like there was it was all very risky. Like, it was very kind of without a net. And I don't know. It was, and plus with just the drain that situation had on him, it was, I mean, quantum entanglement is real. We all felt that anxiety and that sort of, and I think what it really did was sort of fed us at one point. Because when I go back and I watch like the White Room show of us doing Count the Days and Get Wild, it's like we were Manchurian candidates. It was almost like the cameras could have been there or not there. We just had this, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it was time, it was just time.
Yeah.
And
There's the Endorphin.
there it is. Yes.
Oh my goodness. That was something else.
Yeah. So it was just like, wow, who else would have the nerve to do that? And we just went over to Europe and we just stomped everywhere we went.
I don't think I knew this story. So you're telling me this set was such a monstrosity that literally it was only in its full showing at one location, and then every place else was just pieces of it. Is that what you're telling me?
Sort of. Yeah. There's no right angles. No one designed it with any corners or anything. Like, there's no hinges. There's no.
Did he, Michael? Did he already? Remember we had the board behind that curtain?
Yes.
Yeah. I
And
remember
that lasted all the way up till sometime in 1994, maybe. Like on the conveyor belt back and forth, and then
Oh, that conveyor belt.
Oh man, I remember the night he came out on the conveyor belt. We're playing Endorphin Machine. He got all the way to the mic and realized he didn't turn it on, and he had to hit the reverse switch and rock back to the. He kept moving, man. He just soloed till he got back into the thing and turned his mic on and came back out. I was like, wow, man, he's the hardest of all times.
Crazy.
Oh,
wow.
Oh my goodness. So funny.
I just love the fact that, you guys just, I know it kind of warms a lot of Purple Hearts here to kind of see you guys, talking a little bit about some of these background stories that a lot of people have never heard before, because I mean, Dwayne hasn't written that book yet. That's all
well, I just remember Mayte coming back, we'd be backstage, I'd be looking, and like she'd just have bruises all over her legs, and like, because when she'd jump off the stage dive, it was all like hardcore. It was like there was no real protection for you. You
No,
know,
no, I know. I'm surprised I didn't bring anything.
she just
Oh,
get
to be
she just
young.
yeah, she just